With everything going on in our country right now, I figured it's time to mix current events with the sports world. Less than 2 weeks ago, 19 children and 2 teachers were gunned down at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas, one of the worst mass shootings in United States history. 19 children, ages 9 to 11, the same age as 2 of my kids. Since Uvalde, we've had 21 more mass shootings in the U.S. Or is it 22 or 23? How sick is that? We can't even keep track of the daily mass shootings taking place. And that doesn't even count the 2 victims killed in Ames outside of their church. 12 days, over 20 mass shootings. Think about that. The sports world has reacted to the violence, and I wish more would speak up and follow. Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr gave a passionate pregame speech to the media just days after Uvalde.
When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough.
Giants manager Gabe Kapler stopped coming out for the national anthem, protesting gun violence. Kapler says he won't come out for the anthem until he feels better about the direction of our country. Tennis star Coco Gauff signed the lens of a camera at the French Open. Peace. End gun violence. I applaud all these athletes and coaches for stepping up and saying something, doing something, because right now doing nothing has gotten us to this point. Status and stature goes a long way in this country. When the rich and powerful speak, people listen. Athletes and coaches have platforms normal people don't have. Now, before all the pro-gun folks start hate tweeting and emailing me, just settle down. I'm not anti-responsible gun ownership. I'm fully aware that most people that own a firearm are responsible. I have friends that own guns, that go hunting, and all of those people are responsible. So no, I'm not saying everyone needs to just get rid of their guns. But do I think any person needs to own an AR-15 assault rifle or whatever it's called? No, I don't. Do I think there should be much stricter gun laws? Yes, absolutely. Are guns the only problem? No, but it's a good place to start. I'm not anti-gun ownership for responsible people, but I am anti-mass shootings and anti-gun violence. Children going to school and everyday people going to the grocery store or church shouldn't have to worry if this is the day they get their brains blown out by some lunatic. We've all heard the saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. In our case, that same thing is nothing. We as a country continue to do nothing and keep expecting different results. That is insanity. I truly hope these athletes and coaches continue to speak up, continue to question, use their platform. Sports are just sports, but they play an enormous part in our culture. Keep pressing for change because doing something is always better than doing nothing.